Hello, I'm Matt Cuff from thehouse.com, and this is Pat O'Brien. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How about yourself?
So good. Patches is one of our bike techs
Yep.
at the house, and he's a really good rider. We're out at Carver Lake Park today doing some laps with him, and I wanted to talk about his shoes. This is the Giro Jacket 2, a bike-specific, a mountain bike-specific style Giro shoe. Why'd you get these ones? We carry a lot of shoes. Why'd you get the Jacket 2s?
First off, colorway was on point. I was into that. When I'm riding mountain bikes, I'm usually looking for a flat-footed shoe with no arch in there, so that when I'm on the pedal, it's one solid platform on there.
Yeah.
It's nice that it has a bunch of little treads in there because it really grips on my pedals quite nicely, but it's not super aggressive to where I feel like I'm getting locked in there.
Oh, you can slide off.
I like to do real technical trails. I don't clip in, and so I like to have a little bit of foot movement sometimes just to keep my balance.
Right.
So I'm looking for usually a shoe with plenty of tread on the bottom, but as uniform as the tread can get, so that it's a flat platform on my pedal.
Cool. So no drop at all.
Yeah, like running shoes, you sometimes have that little pit in there. You know, they're not quite as sturdy. These ones in particular have Vibram rubber soles, so pretty sturdy base. The toe box, because it is a cup sole, kind of denser rubber, you know, compared to your softer vulcanized shoe, your canvas tops. You know, if you were to stub your toe, this has a little bit more support behind there.
Right.
So not only a little bit of a buffer toe box on there, it is a nice kind of firm flat bottom.
Yeah, this is a nice looking shoe. There's a little bit of padding around the collar.
Yep.
The back stays pretty soft. The heel contour is a little bit more rigid on the bottom.
Pretty broken in too.
Right. Yeah, pretty broken in too. But there's a decent amount of padding on the tongue.
Yep.
Now, why do you wear the laces behind your tongue instead of with other rubber loops?
These ones in particular have a little stretchy band to tuck your laces in after the fact. I personally ride them under the tongue and kind of tuck them into my shoe, so I never get any extras flying into my chain wheel, because if you're pedaling and it goes in there, it's going to try and rip you off the bike or untie your shoes or something bad. Basically, that's kind of a personal preference thing. They have this neat little thing on there, but I just think it's a little bit neater, have it all tucked up in there. It also keeps the tongue of my shoe centered, so I don't have my tongue sliding off one way to the other, because I have some weird shaped feet.
That's right. Yeah, because like it doesn't have those internal eye stays or tongue stays, and it doesn't have a centering loop on the tongue, so that makes sense too. But one thing that really kind of stood out for me as I started looking at the Giro jackets is the perforations.
Yes.
It looks like it's a pretty breathable shoe throughout, like on the top of the toe box, on the lateral and medial side. Do you feel like it's warm, it's cool, or what?
You know, probably just right. I wouldn't say it's your full mesh running shoe. There's definitely a little more protection in the canvas that they're using on the top, or excuse me, the leather. The perforations you can definitely feel. There's a little breeze going through there, but just enough to keep it to where there's not, you know, sand, you know, debris flying in your shoe too. So
got it. Well, awesome, man. This is a good looking shoe. Vibram outsole, nice and flat. And you said just a little bit softer than some mountain bike shoes that are clipless?
You do like a clip shoe, and those are going to be pretty firm. Technically, the more firm the shoe, the more direct power you get. If you got a real soft bottom, you're going to be pushing down, and it's going to be flexing over the pedal, so you lose a little bit of energy inside of that. So, you know, I'm looking for something that has enough feel in it, but then also isn't going to be like marshmallows under my feet.
Perfect, man. Well, awesome. Thanks for kind of walking us through the jackets. Cool. Thank you guys, of course, for watching. Get out there, ride your bike, get a pair of Giro bike shoes.
Amen.
Leave a comment or a question. Let us know what you think. And subscribe to the channel there. Check out more videos there. Hopefully, we'll see you guys around.
Cool.
Peace.